What's up, community leaders? Hope you guys are having an awesome day. Hope you are revved up for this first weekend of college football. Man, it's exciting just to get this summer stuff out of the way and get back in the flow of fall, man. We're so excited about what that season brings. And let me just tell you something that I'm ecstatic about. You guys. I'm ecstatic about seeing what we have seen happen at our campus this past month, month and a half or so, where we have just saw so many people come and get connected in the community. I'm thinking of stories like Travis, who is a guy that said, man, I've thought about this life group thing, but never really stepped into it. And until you asked me, you probably wouldn't have. And now he's leading a life group and seeing lives change because I'm thinking about Bob, who is a guy who suffers from chronic pain that just last night I had a conversation with. I said, man, going through this hope in the dark, I realized there's probably people like me out there that I can impact with just my story. And so I want to lead a life group for other people who struggle with chronic pain. And here's the thing. You guys play such a vital role in that. You guys being here on the weekends, you guys being here doing onboarding, setting those up, having these conversations with these people as they step into what God has called them to do. Don't minimize what you do because it is absolutely vital. It's vital for us to continue to create that culture of community at our campus. And I'm standing in front of something I want you to see. This is what we've seen in this last month and a half. 50 new groups, 50 new people step in and say, I'm going to lead a life group. And so what I want to say more than anything is thank you. Thank you for being there for them. Thank you for being there, waiting to get them plugged into what it is God's called them to do. And think about the ripple effect of this. That rock that is thrown in the water and then the ripples that come from it. Them starting this group will change the lives of each of them will impact so many different circles. And so thank you so much. Thank you for what you're doing to be here to get people plugged into that. And here's the cool thing. We're just getting started this fall. Like we're just getting started. We're at the end of August. We're already 50 up. There's no telling where this thing's going to end. And God is doing something incredible. And so thank you so much for being a part of this with me. I'm so glad to be a part of it with you. So a couple things we got coming up that we want to tell you about. Make sure you're on the same page with. You'll hear from your coaches. If you have any questions on any of this, fire back with them, fire back to me, whatever that looks like. We just want to make sure we're all on the same page. So monthly meetings, we started this last month. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing stories of how that all went. Here's how it's laid out for this month. The way we have it slated, now your coaches will be communicating with you about this. If you are with Kelly or Rockford, it'll be next Sunday, the 9th. If you are on with Michelle or Rob, it'll be the 16th. And then if you are with Christy or Muccio, you'll have your one-on-one or your meetings with them on the 23rd there. Okay? So be looking to hear from them on when exactly the time and everything works for that. And then let's just get there, get engaged in that so that we can keep that communication strong. Now, we talked last month about onboarding. The focus of this month will be workflow, will be that support piece, right? We talked to you guys last week about burning down Trello, right? We're done with that. We're moving forward. So this month, the focus will be on how we best support and how we work through our workflows through those cards. We're going to get there. It's going to be even better than it's ever been, but we will take this month to focus on making sure we're all on the same page of that. Your coaches will be leading you through that. It's going to be incredible. So be focused on workflow this month. Any questions that you have, be ready to fire them so we can get all on the same pages. Now, onboarding changes. With us dropping down out of Trello, what this will be from now on will be your community. Your coach will reach out to you and say, hey, can you onboard this person? They're going to have an eye on the spans of care to make sure nobody's getting overflowed and where we're not getting too many on one. And so they'll be able to say, hey, yeah, Nora can take someone, or Kim can take someone, or Scott can take someone, and then they will send you, if you're going to do the onboarding, they'll send you the person's information, and they'll also send you any links that you'll need in a text or email, however you guys set that up. It's just going to be a super simple way to simplify this up to make it user-friendly for everybody. So those are the onboarding changes. Any questions on that, holler at me. Now, listen close real quick because these are the things we have coming up on the calendar that I told you we're just getting started. We have Mastermind starting not this weekend, but next weekend. Okay, so we're nothing in the lobby this weekend. However, we will start back with some presence in the lobby starting that September 9th weekend, September 8th, 9th weekend. So be sure that you are here. Whatever service that you're coming Two, man, plan on getting there a little bit earlier. Plan on staying a little bit later. So a lot of you guys have done such a great job at this, at saying, man, I'm gonna stay and help out. Man, thank you for doing that. It's been made such a difference just to be able to get people through the process quicker. But that will be starting the lobby next weekend, not this weekend coming up. Speaking of that same weekend, we will be having a vision time. It won't be a vision night. We've gone away from that format just because of having people come up here on an extra night as another ask. And so we're going to do something a little bit different. And we're going to have our vision casting time during the 1 o'clock service on the 9th. Okay, so this is similar to what a lot of you guys experienced whenever you came on the team, where we bring you in and say, this is what it looks like to be a community leader. We want to see if you're interested in joining the team, okay? So just know that that's coming up on the 9th, and we'll be bringing new people on after that. Now, Sisters is October 8th. Ladies, you want to get involved with that, get with your coach, get with Brenna, let them know that you want to be involved in some way. We're looking to make this the best Sisters that we've ever had here. That's always our goal. And this year it's a little bit different with it. We're kind of going more towards the staff-led, but our part will not change. Our part will be simply, we want to get women connected into community, okay? And so that's the goal of what we'll be doing. If you want to get involved with decorating or anything like that, let us know, and we'll get you plugged in with who is leading that area. Now, wildlife, man, I need you to listen up. We are going to be doing the planning stages of wildlife very, very soon. So any input that you have, any interest you have, this is going to be huge for getting our men activated into what it is to lead their family, to be fully devoted followers of Christ. And what we know is if we can get the men to be plugged in, then the families will follow. It's not always the same the other way around. If the woman's plugged in, the dudes usually still drag their feet. But if you can get the dad, if you can get the husband plugged in, the family will follow. And so that will be the goal. That will be the win. Coming in wildlife on the 22nd of October. So be looking for all that coming up. Man, if you have any questions on any of this, holler at me. Love you guys. So thankful for each of you. And we will see you this weekend.